Fear to me is any internal conflict, any issue, any doubt, any anxiety, any worry about what's going to be happening to you presently or in the future that is holding you back or creating you to feel some sort of discomfort in your life. It may be a voice in your head saying you can't do it. It may be that paralyzing feeling of not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, or that feeling of not just wanting to talk to somebody about an issue that you have with them. Creating stress in your relationships, in your jobs, in your health, in your financial world. And when you can take care of that and you can understand that, you can actually get to a place of coming from a place of inner strength. You know, it's funny, people generally don't think about fear as something that they should conquer and eliminate in their life. Or I think a lot of people don't know that it's actually a possibility to work through that and conquer that. So it's very important to look at what conflicts, what issues are going on in your life. And if you break it down, generally they're related to fear. I mean, I hate to say it, but most things are related and based on fear. Anger, jealousy, fear of the way your child's going to grow up, fear of how you're going to grow up, fear of where your parents are at. Most people are living in a fear-based mentality. Fear of this, fear of that, fear of not being good enough, fear of being late to work, fear of getting fired, fear of not finding your relationship, fear of being overweight, fear of something. Being honest about that's okay. Knowing that, okay, now that I think there's something there, this conflict is actually kind of based on fear, now it's time to work through that. Now it's time to start taking those steps, because until you begin, nothing's going to happen. You're going to live in that same place, and you may be conditioned for that being okay, but really look at it. Are you really satisfied? Are you really fulfilled in your life? Where you're at, what you're doing, the people around you, your job, your health, your relationships, your family. Are you really satisfied with that? Are you really fulfilled? And if you are, my hat is off to you. If you're not, or maybe you're fulfilled in 2 or 3 of those areas, but you're lacking in one. Or maybe you're fulfilled in one of those, but you're lacking in a couple of the other. Begin to take those first steps. Begin to say, you know what? I got something there I need to work on. And as soon as you do that, you're opening yourself up for the possibility that you can work through that. And if you show up, because 80% of success is just showing up. You show up, you work through it, you learn the tools on how to navigate through this, you will then begin to create the results in your life.